Yo, what is going on, guys? Garley from NextGen Nostalgia, and I want to talk about something, and it's this game called Battlefield 6. And holy hell, do we need to talk about it? Okay, first things first, I gotta say, why the fuck is this game so fun, so good? I didn't really have hopes. I don't say I didn't have hopes. I wasn't gonna lock in on Battlefield because after 2042, I wasn't a big fan of Battlefield 5, and I just kind of didn't really care about Battlefield anymore. Like, I didn't hate it, and that was just it. I just didn't hate it, didn't really care. And then Battlefield 6 comes out. They announced it. They had a nice stream, and the stream was hype. You could watch the reaction of us, our natural reaction to it, on the channel, by the way. I'll put it at the end of the video. But I will say, like, this game is just fun. I genuinely had fun playing it. I genuinely enjoyed all the quality of life, all of the work they put into it. I enjoyed so far most of the guns. There's one map I didn't like. It was the I forgot the name of it, but the one with the big, it's like outdoor snow mountain map. I really didn't enjoy that one too much. It was just Sniper City. It was kind of annoying, but still enjoyed the game at the end of the day. And I think it was cool to see basically like 99% of our community's Discord server played Battlefield. It was pretty great. It was great. I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. But now it sparks like another question to me, like, what's gonna happen with Call of Duty? Is Call of Duty dead? Is Call of Duty done? No, it's not done. No, it's not dead. But they definitely put them in check, and we needed this. I'm always a big fan of competition. I think we've lacked a lot of competition in this industry. Everybody's playing safe. Everyone's just doing the same old. So now it's good to see games just kind of just returning to their roots and just being themselves again, and overall being, it seems to be a pretty competent game. Like, this game, I will say, as an open beta that was an alpha like not too long ago. I do remember hearing about it being an alpha, and playing this open beta, I'm like, man, this is pretty polished. There's a few like literally things they could tweak, but like that's nothing. Like, I feel like the game is finished. I really do. I really feel like this game is finished. I feel like the game is done. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some things that there are graphical glitches. I've seen a graphical glitch, like where it's like everything just kind of just blocks your image, and I had to like pull up a scoreboard for it to go away. Like little weird things like that, but it rarely happened. I will say this though, that the SMG of the engineers is so strong, especially when you put a good scope on it, like the one I'm using here in the video. It's like I could just mow down anybody. But there's also other strong guns, you know. So it's I don't know, maybe a little balance tweaks if it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem. The game seems to flow pretty well. I will say, open versus closed conquest, I guess it's to bring in more players, but I think the way to bring in players is this domination mode. Domination will bring in your COD players, you know, the people that just want to hold sprint. That's why I'm playing right here, domination. I really like domination. It was fun when my friends are not online, or, you know, if everyone's in lobby. We actually had the problem where the lobbies were full, and I had to basically play solo or just wait. I ended up playing domination, and domination was really fun. And I have to say, so far I liked every mode. King of the Hill was cool too. I played Breakthrough. Breakthrough was okay. Well, okay, Breakthrough was cool, but I guess I didn't feel like playing like 40-minute matches and it was just ugh. Good game though. It was just long, drawn out warfare. But at the end of the day, still fun, still great. Battlefield 6 definitely secured its purchase for me, and I think a lot of games need to put in the work that they put in. And the crazy thing is, what they really did was just go back to their roots and fine tune from there. They took what they already had. They're not doing nothing like, they didn't do any groundbreaking like, oh man, you can, like Call of Duty tries to do like omni movement, well, sliding, and when they went to the jetpacks and and wall running, you did all this crazy shit in Call of Duty. All that, they did all that crazy shit just to go back to boots on the ground. And then when they went boots on the ground, then they added omni movement. Now what they're gonna do, they're gonna try to do something over the top. But I'm telling you, if Call of Duty were to do something like this, like make the game play function like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 with pretty much the same style maps, and remove the plague for a lot of the players that is skill-based matchmaking, and leave it for ranked match, I think that'd be cool. Or at least give it some type of very, very light skill-based matchmaking. But once you introduce it, it just loses that charm that the game once had. And I think that's what we're feeling in the beta, which does bring up a question like, okay, will this game have skill-based matchmaking? They said that they'll have team balancing, and that's great. That's great, but because that is like a ish kind of skill-based matchmaking. But if that is what the beta has, then that's perfect, because I played games where we stomped them really bad. Then I played games where we got stomped really bad. We were stuck with all the teammates that were just doing dumb shit. So I like that balance. It was fun. It was cool. You never knew what you were gonna get, versus you play a game that has extremely strong skill-based matchmaking, where you play one game, you go crazy, and then after that, for the rest of your night, you're playing CDL players. And I don't mean the truck drivers. But anyways, I don't want to talk about Call of Duty, because this is all about Battlefield. Battlefield is going to be the game that I feel like everyone's going to be playing. You can see the numbers. You saw the Steam numbers. The Steam numbers were crazy. They outdid Call of Duty's highest player count. Yes, it was a beta, so it's going to be easy to do that versus a game that you pay for. But I believe it was just the overall Call of Duty app, which could mean Warzone, and it could mean Black Ops 6, if I'm not mistaken. But I have to say, man, from the graphics to the sound design to the way the guns feel, the maps are pretty good. I'm not gonna say they're amazing or they're so good. It's just you just got you got Battlefield maps, so they're great for what they are. They're great maps. They're not bad in any way. Like I said, the one map I kind of didn't like too much was that snow mountain map. It was okay. The only thing that made that one kind of annoying was just like the amount of snipers and the way the layout is set up. If you were to take control of like C, you could almost see like all the other points on the map with a sniper, and just sit up there and far away. You just see sniper glints everywhere. But that's about it. Like that's the one thing that was kind of like but it didn't happen all the time. That was the crazy thing. Like I said, you never knew what you're gonna get, and then that's what I miss in Battlefield. That's what I miss about just the franchise. Domination gave me the other thing I like the close quarters combat. Like when I didn't feel like dealing with vehicles and like I just wanted infantry only. That's what Domination was perfect for. It was super chill, capturing the flags or capturing the bases and just shooting people. It was great. Great job, EA. You guys cooked. I'm glad that you had to fail for you to come back. I hate seeing this stupid trend. I will say that, where they have to not be around. A game has to get put away or fail for them to come back years later with a banger. I seen it with this game. I seen it even in WWE games. It gets annoying, you know. They even did it with NBA Live back in the day. I remember with the NBA Live, was it 18 or 16 or whatever? Dude, NBA Live was trash, and then they like stopped making them, and then they came back with another one. It was actually pretty good. But that's enough rambling for me. I want to know what you guys thought of this Battlefield 6 open beta. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna probably buy the $100 edition. I don't know. Am I crazy? Maybe. But the game is great. It's a banger. You guys cooked. And you guys, the viewers, you guys are cooking. Thanks for watching this video. Leave a comment. Hit that like. Subscribe. Let's talk about some Battlefield. All right, out.